Вітаю вас з поверненням, це знову Вампайр. Вампайр, просто вампайр. Не маскарад ніякий, просто вампайр, та й все, продовжуємо. I must perform. Do I have anesthesia?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, doctor, none at all.
О, курва, нема нічого. Ну, ріжем.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy. Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, doctor.
Давай.
He's still bleeding, doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, doctor?
I can't see.
Та в нього залежність. I'm sture the artery. I must sture. Let me finish alone. Ну давай.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, doctor.
Кардіальний масаж.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac...
Лопаш.
What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Ендорфіни треба було йому. Чого якийсь? Помер. Тупанув. Ну я не доктор.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Я думаю, він зараз зірветься і з'їсть. Або його, або її. Це було видно по його очах.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Ух ти.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Це має зупинитися.
You You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Ух ти. Ну давай я не буду це відразу зараз закінчувати.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Що таке? Що з ним таке? Ну домовились же, що таке?
It's locked. It's locked.
Там щось дивне трапилось. Її вбили, походу. Неймовірна гра затягує. Я думав, воно буде інакше йти. Але вже як є. Інколи тупні моменти, але сюжет він класний. Воно того варте. Ти хто такий? Ти вбив їх, а, скотиня? Дивись, що в мене є, це для тебе. Щось трапилось недобре. Я привів сюди цих чуваків. Сюди. І тепер вони щось тут чудять. Серйозно. Ти що витворяєш? Бувай. Захилюсь трохи. Добренько. Тепер далеко бігти. Мені здається, Don't Know там треба було робити більше ігрове кіно. Мені здається, це було б набагато прикольніше.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Оу! Ти звідки тут взявся? Є, -1. Ух ти, скільки ж вас тут, серйозно. Де другий бос? Ти бос? Добре. Я тебе запам'ятав, що ти бос. Це небезпечність. Добре, я тебе буду кусати. А, я тебе і так можу порізати, в принципі. Я босів порізав, думаєш, тебе не поріжу. Дарма я так. Музика така. Це ж було вже. З боса нічого не впало, ні? Та нічого такого. Булава. Не всі по 15 дають, ну таке собі. Заліг тут такий взагалі. І у мене вальнуть, сам вальнувся. Хе-хе. У мене таке враження, що я щось пропустив, щось не залутав. Але добре. Коли-небудь я відчуваю, щось буде в цій локації відбуватися. Я можу так? Так, можу, звісно, чого не можу. Окей, прийшов. Добренько. Є, моя совість не зависла там. А, нормас. По-перше, прокачати шабелюку. Не вистачає. Тепер ти 155 б'єш? 110. О, тепер це буде станить більше. 25 стан, 30 стан, 25 стан. Можна один продати. Добре. Прокачатись мало в мене для прокачки, так? Думаю, варто прокачати стаміну. Все, стаміну вкачав, конфермуюсь. Тепер мені стаміни не вистачає щось. О, The Following Night. Хтось помер? Ні. Всі живі. Страшна гра. Тепер в мене стаміни.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Та, тепер я буду бігати. Де Мілтон дівся? Мілтоняра? Мілтоняри нема. Опа, чо? А от і Мілтоняра.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening.
Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Можу придбати. Deals. Не можу придбати. Можу, але мені не вистачає мілтонівського цього. Добре.
If only there were more of us, less resignation and more determination.
I know I can count on you. I wish I could say the same for the others.
Це все був один квест, та? Заради
In the
оцієї
circumstances, I'm willing to give.
жіночки чи який. Де це? У лікарні загубився. А. Наїлась.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
In the end, you are a killer. He trusted you.
Hiding your true appetites behind a facade of compassion. Bravo. Very clever indeed.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
Добре. Давай, не треба пояснень, ми вампіри. Після того. Ну давай, ми вампіри.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
About me.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Мій творець?
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Ага. Та ти що?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Добре, бекаємося. Я упир.
A vampire?
Та, прикинь собі, він
Is that what
і
I
я.
am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Бекаємося.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Добре. Скільки тобі
I
років
know
взагалі?
this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Ага.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
Ну так, нічого вона нам не розкаже.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
Що за скал?
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Все? А ні, About London. Багато всього.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society, and like all the best ones, a secret society.
Once
They have seen better days.
Ай, діч.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here.
The Spanish flu has hit London.
Yes, but it's not.
What is it you...
Fear has long since flown.
Все, давай
I
гуляй,
bid you
бувай.
farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Погнали, quickly analyze зробимо. Analyze.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Поговориш десь колись в наступній серії, тому що що? Тому що час закінчувати цю всю епопею. До речі, є 410 хпшки, можна вкачати хілку. Ні, не можна. Можна вкачати кількість крові. Не можна вкачати кількість крові. Не можна вкачати. Ультимейт. Rage. Absus. Blood. Cauldrons. Bitte Fritte. Science вкачати. О. Confirm. Тоді в наступній серії продовжимо. Угу. Ага. Давай. Я вже втратив цього і цього. Ладно. Я не вшарю механіку, як їх лікувати. Отож, бо на цьому і закінчимо. Дякую всім, хто дивився, всім до зустрічі. Пока-пока.